Hello everyone, welcome back again to my channel, and for today's video, it's pretty exciting because we are going to be comparing these two foundations from the legendary brand, and that is Maybelline. And we are going to be comparing the 24-hour Superstay foundation and the matte and poreless Fit Me foundation from Maybelline. It's a pretty interesting review. I just want to quickly come out here and correct myself that I tested these two foundations for 12 hours. I don't know why I kept saying in this video that it's just 10 hours, but no, it was 12 hours. So yeah, let's go back to the video. Because I tested both foundation 10 hours with the Louisiana heat, going around running errands and doing all kinds of stuff as a mom and as a wife and as a mommy of 2 dogs. That 10 hours is pretty crazy. So it really tested the hell out of this foundation. So if you want to see my thoughts and the outcome of this 10-hour test on both these legendary foundation, the pros and cons, and most of all, who wore it best, just keep on watching. We're gonna try to be very quiet because it's 10:41 p.m. right now. Oops! Yes. So I already primed my face using the Nivea Men Post Shave Balm. I'm sorry for my voice. My voice is still a little bit rusty just because I'm still recovering from a concert of a lifetime. I primed my face using this because for me, this is the most basic primer and non-biased primer out there that doesn't alternate the formula for me of the foundation other than acting as a glue for your foundation. So that's just my little opinion. On the right side of my face, we're gonna apply the Superstay, and on the left side is the Fit Me. And I've taken photos of how it looks like after 10 hours of applying it all throughout the day. I applied this and I was going out under the sun. I was out in the Louisiana heat, and if you don't know Louisiana heat, girl, we live in an oven. So hi, I am back, and oh my goodness, it's so late. Like, girl, it's midnight right now. It's literally 12 in the morning. Yeah. Happy New Year. We'll start off with the Superstay foundation. Okay, so the price point of this is $11.99. This one has 1 ounces, the same as the Fit Me. So it's just packaging is much bigger. The range of shades is there. It was just pretty hard for me to pick my shade. I don't know why I had a hard time picking my shades with this one. So it claims a lot of things. It claims it's full coverage, wearable for 24 hours, breathable and comfortable, transfer resistant, oil free, and for all of those, the biggest claim was really the 24-hour stay. So I was only able to test this for 10 hours, and I must say it does stay pretty good. So this is my face, how it looks like after applying it on my face, and this is my face after 10 hours. And as you can see, the difference is not that much. I was running around doing errands, doing all kinds of crazy things, and it stayed pretty good on my face. So I'm really happy with that. The 24-hour claim is good. Next is, it does claim that it is seamless matte finish. When you apply it the first time, it is not oily, but for me, it is your skin but better. It's like this natural look of foundation in your skin where it's like, are you even wearing foundation? It didn't crease on me. I didn't have that much of a problem with that. It was really nice. I really do believe that this works for both skin types, which is dry and oily, and combination skin, because I'm a combination skin, but I'm really oily on my T-zone. And the fact that this stayed on for 10 hours and it didn't give me that much oil, girl, I look like I'm just naturally glowing. You don't look oily at all, but you don't look flat matte, which I like. The fact that it stayed pretty matte for that amount of time, because Louisiana heat, girl, don't even get me started. It's pretty harsh. As you can see, the consistency of it, it's not watery, it's not too loose, it's not too moussey, it's not too intact. It's just that perfect, for me, that perfect moussey texture that a foundation has to have. It claims that it has a full coverage foundation, which I really do believe it is full coverage. It wasn't heavy for 10 hours. It didn't felt like, oh, I want to take this off. You know, after being out in the sun with that heat, with sweating and everything, I didn't feel like I want to take my makeup off. I know to myself that I'm wearing foundation, but it does not look like I'm wearing one. I don't feel oily. I don't feel greasy. I don't feel too matte and too dry. It's transfer resistant, and I must say that it is, because you know, all throughout the day you'd accidentally touch your face and do this, lean on something, or in some situation where your face is gonna touch something and you're gonna be afraid, oh my gosh, my face is gonna transfer there. No, it's not. It is pretty good when it comes to keeping itself intact on your face, so I love it about that as well. So for the cons, I do remember saying that this kind of oxidizes on my face, but after trying it on for a couple of times, it actually does not. I know some people still claim that this oxidizes, but we do have different types of skin, and different types of skin reacts to different types of formula differently. This one, I remember saying it for the first time I tried it, I had a hard time matching my skin tone with this. I still have a hard time looking for my perfect shade. With that being said, we're gonna move on to the left side of our face. So the left side is the matte poreless Fit Me foundation, normal to oily. So let's start with the price. This one is much cheaper than the Superstay. This is $7.99 and this is $11.99. That's probably just the only con of this, is that it's a little too pricey compared to this one. So let's go through what this Maybelline Fit Me claims to be. It claims 3 things. It mattifies and refines pores, matches natural tone, natural seamless finish, and this is for normal to oily skin. Let's start with the mattify and refines pores. It does kind of refine your pores in the most beautiful way, so I love it for that. Like, that is on point. Let's talk about it being mattifying. The fact that this claims to be mattifying is so disappointing, because after 10 hours, this is my face. When I tell you I was so oily, I wanted to take my makeup off at the end of the day. It was so greasy. It felt so heavy in the skin. I needed a lot of help. It was so uncomfortable. It was just so oily. I wasn't even glowing. I was oily. It says it matches natural tone. It does match your real skin tone. It is on point. As you can see, look at that. Do I even look like I am wearing a foundation? Look at that. It looks exactly like my skin tone, and I love it on that perspective, that this line literally had the shade range on point when it comes to matching every skin tone out there and making it look like the real skin tone of that person. It says it's natural and seamless finish. Like, the first time you apply it, I agree. It's like natural. It's not heavy on your skin. It applies very well. It has a watery consistency to it. As you can see right here, it pours like very liquidy. The coverage is there. You don't feel it on your skin, but it's just after wearing it several hours, girl, I wanted to take my makeup off so bad. So it's like, I don't know if I'm gonna agree with the natural seamless finish that it claims, just because at the end of the day, I look so oily. It does not even look so natural, and I literally look like I have makeup on because of that. The grease and everything on my face makes it look worse. One thing that I love about this though, it's very buildable. Like, the more you apply, the more coverage you get. It's just hard for me to love this as a whole, especially of how on point the shade is and the price is. It's so uncomfortable for me. I just don't like it in that perspective. Now, when it comes to how long it stayed on my face, this one is okay when it comes to its longevity. With that being said, who wore it best? For me, it is the Maybelline SUPERSTAY 24-hour foundation. I recommend this over this Fit Me because this is not even matte, girl. Do not get this thinking that, oh, I'm gonna have a matte. face all throughout the day. No, don't. This one for me is much better when it comes to how matte it looks like, how it keeps your face from getting more greasier at the end of the day. I tested this with the Louisiana Heat, both of them, and this didn't give me that greasy look, and this one did. And I'm just so happy to declare that this foundation wore it best than the Fit Me foundation. Although this is a much higher price than the Fit Me one, I do believe that on overall this is much more worth it than your $7.99 Fit Me foundation from Maybelline. And there you have it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that this review was on point. I hope I made it very clear on which foundation gave me the worst experience, the best experience, their pros and cons, and everything else. So yeah, thank you again guys so much for watching. If you don't follow me on my social media accounts, everything is Lee and Gerald, my Snapchat, my Facebook, my Instagram, and my Twitter, dear. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe. Click the thumbs up if you did like this video and comment down below what you think. And mama with a pretty rusty voice. We'll see you on my next video. Bye.